strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No climb, bitch, I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, all praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Gang shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look, I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane tick, so we gon' get to this lame shit.
Yo.
What's happening?
All is well. All is well.
Indeed, all over the place.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Brand new bottle.
I see you got your good elderberry with you tonight.
I read up on the elderberry. Went and seen. Well, he came to see me actually. My man William Lewis, Kenilworth's finest, better known as Pooh Man. Yes. And he also talked about giving a quick 15 to 20 minute. We'll get a quick to 10 to 15 minute, letting everybody know that's actually what's in CMO. Because see, a lot of people don't know what's in it. So they'll drink something. You can say it's good, but he said that he can break it down to a pour.
You switched. You got your wine glass.
Yeah, I got the wine glass. So when you see it, you're like, oh man, hey, what's up,
Mike? What's happening?
Be back, Mike. Hey, Mike, you ringing that bell like 42. Mike ringing that bell. How's everybody doing? We know everybody moving around.
Good, man. Hey, how was your day today? What'd you do today, man? I mean, cut you.
I had to work today. Well, just to let people know, in January, certain businesses are slow because there's a lot of returns and people are taking stuff back. Credit card bills coming back from Christmas and people overspend. So now when these bills come back, people got to pay on. They got to realize that it's interfering in their regular routines.
Okay.
Because DC, that's another issue we need to talk about, how people overspend for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, just so y'all know, we got a big show tonight. Tonight, of course, is Ladies' Night. Thursday night is our Ladies' Night. We got 3 ladies coming in that's going to join us on a little live panel tonight.
Locked and loaded. They done send me the thumbs up. They ready to. They probably watch and say, oh, I could do that. You know, women, once they see something, women be, I can do it. Wait till I get on there.
Right. Make sure.
Yeah, them women.
Brandon Kelly said you got some more moonshine, look like.
Oh, Lord. Ladies' night, Slink got more moonshine. Hey, listen, I had to get more to let y'all know. This here's some good stuff, and it makes my stomach feel so good.
Yeah. You know, you got to tell me. You got to tell me what you think about this new Harden move to the Nets. Talk to me about that.
Well, conspiracy theory. Slink's conspiracy theory. Slink's conspiracy theory. Mike Jackson, what this sound like? First of all, let's rewind our tape back a little bit. All of a sudden, a week ago, Kyrie started missing games. He don't want to play. He play when he want to play. This week, they trade for Harden, right? Slink's conspiracy theory got me thinking that somebody leaked that Houston wanted Kyrie in that trade for Harden.
But why would they do that though when they already got John Wall?
I didn't say they would do it. It's like it's business. They at least have to hear the trade out. But Kyrie sources probably told him, man, they talk about trading you. Kyrie, knowing the kind of guy he is, the world flat. Everybody else retarded because they think the world round. The world flat, you know, and all that.
What's up, Monica?
Hey, Monica. The world is flat. So I'm thinking that Kyrie heard that and said, man, I done got Kevin Durant here. I done got Kevin Durant here. And now they trying to get me out of here and get Harden. Man, I ain't playing. Now, once that backfired, that they got whipped, and Kyrie got whipped with that shit, they made something else happen.
Yeah.
Because I think Harden had to be under the pressure that he knew he was going to get traded because he wasn't even practicing. He's like, John Wall, y'all some shit. Y'all motherfuckers missing layups. Cousins was ready to fuck him up. Cousins was like, man, you ain't won shit. Fuck you. You know, you ain't on LeBron and no mother. You good, but mother, you ain't won nothing. And you had 13 turnovers in one of the biggest games of your life. You ain't like that. You know, Cousins on some other shit. So
right.
They had it's a lot of eternal issue shit because these kids these days. Let me tell you something. Everybody wants to do what they seen LeBron James do. They think it's easy just to go to another team and get a championship. All these dudes are great players, but poor leaders. Right. You see what I'm saying? They're great players, but poor leaders. That's the difference between LeBron and them. He's a great player and a great leader. You see what I'm saying? Because he leads by example. Once again, he loves to pass the ball. So he gets people. He getting people involved in the game probably wouldn't do nothing on the other team. Or they wouldn't average with the average. Everybody that dealt with LeBron got $50 million contract. Shepard, what's the boy? That's the other two guards. They call the timeout. J.R. Smith. He got Bosco about 80 million. He got Christian Thomas about 80 million. Hey, what's up? What's happening, Canard? He even got bum ass Deladova. He got him that was some cold shit. He got him a new deal, but KD, Harden, and Kyrie.
Donna Douglas, there she goes.
Hey, Donna, #1 fan. Hey, Kyrie, Harden, and KD. It can work, but they're going to have to weather the storm through the woes. This is kind of similar to putting the Miami team together.
Right.
When they had Dwayne Wade. What's up, Eric? Okay. When they had Dwayne Wade, they had Chris Bosh and LeBron. It's a similar thing, but the only thing is, see, they got to find out. Now, this is when you're going to really see if the peers respect Kevin Durant, because he clearly supposed to be the leader. Clearly.
Well, that's what I mean. We definitely can touch on it later. I think we definitely going to have Ghetto Greg in the building. He can definitely give us some more insight.
Yeah, because he said, Greg texted me today. He said, what's wrong? He said, what's wrong with Quentin, man? He obsessed with KD. He said, I sure think he obsessed with him. So,
well, what do you think about, Jacksonville just hired a brand new coach, Urban Meyer. I'm not sure the length that they signed him for, but I know they're going to have 11 draft picks in the upcoming draft. What you think about that? Jacksonville and they rebuild.
Well, I think it's great. Jacksonville, new coach. Hey, how you doing? Do you guys smoke cigars? No,
he think I owe him some cigars. That's my man. We did a weight loss challenge. So he showed me. Tariq, what's happening? Mike Jack.
Kyrie don't want to be a net with the mask. Let's photo. Yeah, it is PG-13.
Right. Chill out, man. You know what time we
Hey, what's up, Kurt? How you doing?
What up, Kurt? So, but go ahead. What you going to say about Jacksonville, though? Talk to me about
I'm saying that's a good look for Jacksonville. The last time Jacksonville was really, really good, they had Mark Brunell. That's the last time they were really good. Right. I mean, they've been good prior to that, but not on both sides of the ball. Last time they were really good, they had Mark Brunell, Jimmy Smith, Keenan McCardle, and all that, and they had the boy that running back.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Fred
John, whatever. Fred Davis or something like that.
Yeah,
that's when they were really good.
Yeah, he was number 28.
28.
Fred Taylor.
Yeah, 2017. No, that was a little further back than that. That was more like 2013.
Yeah, but that was back in the day.
Might have been 2010. Might have been before that. Yeah. They were in the AFC Chip.
Was like their first couple years in the league.
No, that's right. Frank was right in 2017. That's when they had that good defense. They had Calais Campbell and all them. They had a real good defense. Jalen Ramsey, but they couldn't score.
Oh, yeah. A couple years ago they played.
Yeah, they drafted the boy that's a bust. He was a fourth pick in the draft too. He a backup now he was out there the other day. I think he back up in Kansas City somewhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
The bust dude they drafted. Dwayne Gabbert. They drafted Gabbert. And what's the one they drafted? Gabbert. They drafted one before him too.
Who was their quarterback back in that 2017 run though? I can't remember who their quarterback was.
It was the boy that threw the pass. It was the boy that threw the pass and McKenzie.
Frank,
Blake Bortles.
Boy, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
That's why you Frankenstein, Frank.
Yeah. Sean, hey, what's up? We had
What's
Slash.
up,
Okay. They had Slash. Okay, the Haskins, the quarterback.
Hey,
I know it. We
that
already talked about
yeah,
that.
we're gonna talk about that a little later on.
Urban Meyer. Last time Haskins was underneath Urban Meyer threw 50 touchdowns. Now, a lot of people going to say this was the best thing that ever happened. I think, personally, you go through in life what you go through because you got to go through it. So I think this is the best thing in life that happened for Haskins as far as football, that he didn't make Redskins. They cut him so he could take it serious. Now he's going to put his thinking cap on. Urban Meyer going to pick him up for nothing.
Yeah, he can definitely pick him up and just run him as a backup. You know what I'm saying?
A backup. Yeah, he know he got a job now. He know he got a
Just give him a chance.
Jasmine Lene, Camry Love. Hey, she done put on Jasmine Sullivan. We got this. You got about 5 names.
Yes, but just to let y'all know again, I know we starting to get a little heavy with the viewers. So tonight is ladies' night. We will have 3 ladies on. They are backstage right now. We're getting ready to bring them out shortly. Just giving y'all a couple icebreakers right now, just to do some talking.
Yeah.
Comfortable. You
So
know?
all y'all freak motherfuckers, single mother, put your pajamas back on. Y'all motherfuckers sitting in the chair, greased all up. Them 3 fine motherfuckers, I seen them fly. Slow down, man. These is ladies, they mothers, and they decent women with a perspective that we trying to get their point across. Because so many times in life, the man will speak for the woman and the woman will speak for the man. I like to let people speak for themselves. That's why I always speak. Oh, Urban Meyer going to quit after 2 years. He got health issues. That might be true too.
I didn't know he had health issues. Well,
yeah, that's why he left Ohio State. No, that's why he left. Where was he at before Ohio State?
Ohio State. I think he was at a small college before that.
I thought he was at Georgia. He was never at Georgia.
No, he might have been at Florida. I can't remember. He might have been at Florida. I think Urban started at Florida. I'm almost certain he started in Florida. But I mean, we got Frankenstein for that.
He got a bad heart. That's what Donna said. He got a bad heart.
He started in Florida. Yeah, my father thought it was in Florida. So let me ask you one more topic before we get them in, because we got them all backstage now. Tracy Lee said that he might have been at Utah as well. I think he was. I think he might have started at Utah. Then he went to Florida, and then he ended up at Ohio State, and he won some.
Yeah, he said Utah too. Yeah,
so we do want to congratulate the Alabama Crimson Tide for winning the college football national championship. Boy, the wide receiver, what's his name? Devontae Smith.
Oh, yeah.
He went off for 11 catches for 220 yards and 3 touchdowns. He did all that in the first half. So,
like
I said, congrats to them, man. I guess they're gonna keep winning. You know, roll tide. They punished my Notre Dame fighting Irish, so it is. What it is.
Yeah. I took what's called. Yeah, ladies' night. The guys got towels on. Red toe.
So we just waiting on one more. We waiting on our last guest. We're gonna bring them in one at a time. We are gonna take a commercial break in a second. Just waiting for everybody to get backstage. Once they get backstage after the commercial, you'll have all 3. So that's what we're waiting on now. Hey, one more thing, Slink. While we're waiting on that, what you think about the impeachment, man? President Trump, the only president ever to be impeached twice. What you think about that?
It's to be honest, there's so much going on. I think now we got to start weighing our options. You got impeachment, you got the economy, you got COVID. We got to kind of start phasing the obsession with Trump out and get back to business, because we need to get back people working. We need to get this COVID shit down so kids can get back in school. We need to start focusing, move the direction away from that, because as long as they talk about this, the more you give the other people fuel to keep going. We need to start fanning the flames a little bit instead of keep kicking it around, because the longer we talk about it, the longer it'll take us to get out of here and take care of some business. We got to get this COVID situation under control, and we got to get the kids back into school safely. Safely, you understand? People don't realize how much of a decline our kids' education is take apart, and they're not having a social life and all that. But you got to choose health over wealth right now, because we don't want the kids to get sick.
Right.
Yeah, that's some bullshit because he can't impeach no president in a week. Yeah. Okay.
Well, they're gonna try. They're gonna try.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, they basically just going with the formality. They ain't even tripping on impeachment. They just want the repercussion after impeachment. Like, you can't run again. And you don't get the Secret Service benefits. He won't get his retirement. All that type of stuff. Now, it's a money thing too. Everything is about money. It's all about a lot of different things. Because if you violate a certain rules on your job, Deon, they might could take your pension opposed to just fine you. You know what I mean? So it's a whole lot of stuff involved. It ain't just about impeaching him and him going on. It's a lot of things going on. But we need to get back to business, man. We can't keep.
Well, like you said, it's ladies' night, so we're gonna take a quick.
Yeah, bring them in, man. What we got?
We're gonna bring y'all right in.
Bring in what we got.
Deon.
Everybody. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, what's up? Y'all are looking, might I say, y'all are looking fabulous. Oh, y'all all look fabulous. Tanya, I can't hardly see.
Yeah, Deon.
Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Slink.
Oh, I just want to say the ladies look beautiful. Tanya, I can't hardly see your face. You're in the dark, but you're looking like a evening date. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for coming on. You know, it's really a pleasure. I was raised by a single mom, so I got so much respect for the woman. So I'm gonna be, if they start getting a little crazy on here, I'm gonna have they go.
Get them out of there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we got a little. Just shut her mic off. You get your ass off. Fuck all that. So we got a lot of people that was looking forward to y'all because some of y'all got so many followers, and y'all you put something up there and everybody be trying to comment on it. See, that's what make everything go. Tanya, how you looking? You feeling pretty good? Can you hear me, Tanya?
I'm here.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna pull everybody up this
Can
way.
you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. Now we got to go to some elementary school. My name is Ernest. Can y'all hear me? Everybody can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, Corinne, your screen is freezing up a little bit.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, Kimmy.
What's up?
They already on y'all live already. Okay, go ahead, D.
We are live. So we just, like we said, this is ladies' night, so we got a couple questions for them. Slink gonna start us off with a couple questions. So all of them, if you do have some type of connection issues, you may come back. You may see them come back and forth. Of course, we all
Right.
It's COVID, so plus we online. So just hang with us, hang in there with us. Go ahead, Slink. You got the first one. Oh, matter of fact, we'll let everybody introduce themselves, starting off with you. Go ahead, Carmen.
I'm Carmen Love. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Carmen.
And
Tanya, can you hear?
Frozen.
Tanya's frozen.
Okay.
Okay. Wait for her to come back.
Look,
we got Carmen right now.
Look, no, hey Deon, we ain't gonna get we ain't gonna play motherfucking musical chairs. Whoever is live, that's who we going with to keep it going, and eventually they'll pop back in because they can hear us as well with their headset. So we don't want to cut her off and hear what she got to say, and waiting for somebody to come back because we'll be doing flip flopping all day long. You know how it might go. So Carmen, we're gonna start with you.
Let's go.
Let's see. One of the questions we was talking about is, let me see what I was talking about, because you know I ain't got a high school education. Hold up. Can you hear me? Deon, am I going a little?
Yeah, you in and out, but I can hear you. Go ahead.
I turn my mic down. I'm in and out.
Wait, what's your question for Carmen?
Oh, my question would be is would you ever consider dating out your race?
I have considered it. Have I done it? No. I don't feel like men of other races can handle my Black woman personality. I have a very strong personality, and I just don't think another race could handle, especially a white man. I just don't.
Okay. So what do you mean by a strong personality, though? What's that mean?
I'm very dominant. I run all my own stuff, my own business. You know, I'm in charge of me. I'm a boss. So I don't feel like I would say like for a white man, no, I feel like I will run all over him. So it's just it wouldn't work. Like I've thought about it, and honestly, they don't approach me. They don't approach me. So
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said so you based on what you do, based on you knowing yourself. You kind of like should know what anybody. I think of like this. Anybody that know themselves kind of like should know what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be at this point in time, or whether you're 30 or 40 or 50. Where sometimes things happen, and people still got to try to find themselves. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say, man, it's hard for me because I got somebody. But God damn, I don't know.
Sometimes guys can take that and run with it and get intimidated by someone like that. That's I don't say headstrong, but you know, got her own stuff going on. Most guys want to have somebody that is sort of dependent on them. So if you're not going to be that dependent on them, then some guys really can't handle that. But that's just guys, you know. So have you ever ran across that?
Oh yeah, Black man. Oh yeah, I've ran across that a lot. They get intimidated. They do get intimidated because they want you to need them, and I just don't have a needy personality where I don't present myself to men as, oh, I need you to do this. Yes, I love my Black man, and you know, I love my man, and he'll know that, but I'm not I need you the type, because I was raised by a single mom in DC, urban. So I've always had to fend for myself. You know, I'm the oldest. So I've always had to be in charge. It was me and my brother, you know, so it just comes from my upbringing.
Okay.
Okay.
What else you got, Slink?
Well, I like where we at. Hold up, I'm going to plug this out because I think this is what doing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You got a little reverb coming back.
I got a little reverb in there. I'm hearing that. But anyway, you're right. I think you're right because the new generation, the women, they like the bum niggas. Have you noticed that? They like the bum niggas. They could be riding with a guy that got everything. He got all this shit together. He got everything. They'd be looking outside the window at a nigga walking up the street with the new Jordans on. I don't understand.
They don't want the good guy.
Yeah, I'm like, baby, work the radio. Goddamn, put the GPS. Figure out where the hell y'all going. Fuck Ray Ray over here at 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's on you. Not the nigga that's walking.
Yeah. Fuck Ray Ray. He going to get some backwoods. You worrying about this over here trying to take it to Ocean Air, and you looking at Ray Ray because he got some new 11s on.
Ray can get you high. That's why you want to be with him.
And it's just like, I guess in a lot of it's more like a comfort zone where some of the mothers now and the guys, they like the mother figure, right? Because they like the mama's boy syndrome. It kicks in.
Ooh, it's
you know what I'm saying? So, and you can be 50 and be a mama's boy.
Oh, I see that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not no age limit. I think people, when they say mama's boy, oh, he just talking about a young. No. You could be 50 years old and be a mama's boy. But if that's the worst part of you, then you got a problem. I don't know. I want to know. We was asking else. You said, would you ever? Okay. What's too old and what's too young?
2065.
Right.
Yeah,
Cause I seen a 70 motherfucker. I'd knock her head off. Fine as a motherfucker. She's fine as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a 70. Now I'm 56. I have, so my age go up a little higher than yours. I'm older than you, a couple years older. But look, I've seen a 70-year-old like, Mom, what you doing? You can get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, because for real, that's how a woman's supposed to look.
Right.
That's how a black woman's supposed to look. My mother was 70 years old. She didn't look no older than 55 years old. One thing a woman can look good if they keep their weight down. Weight will give you 10 years. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm 56 and if I weigh 200 pounds, I might look 60.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes weight will make you look older. If you, that's just the way we thought that way too. So, but you said 65. How old are you? Oh, women don't like that age.
I'm 48.
Oh yeah, that's about right.
65.
Okay.
I'm 48.
So but you will get with a 70 sexy Denzel looking motherfucker. I know for sure.
All day. All
So
day.
the age limit changed based on that bank account.
Right.
And that plan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Now we're in negotiations now.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I see. And that's when I seen the lady was 7. I'm like, this lady. And when I seen her, I guess I was blown away. I was in Tyson's. I was blown away with her little stuff. I said, excuse me, miss, I'm not trying to talk to you. My wife is back there. She's very attractive. I just want to know, how old? She said, I'm 70 years old, baby. And she just had the fur on and jumped in a little Billy. I was like, oh, Moms, you was, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I felt like the kid in the room and shit,
Yeah.
So, you never know, what age limit really is. But I know it's when it comes to girls younger than me, I've never been a fan of young girls. So I'm 56. Lowest I probably would go if I wasn't married, probably be 35.
I wouldn't even do 35.
35 for me. See, but the women's different, exactly, because women have more. I ain't talking no 35-year-old keep talking about going to DTLR. I'm talking 35-year-old motherfucker that's 12 years into her motherfucking law career and she working down there at DuPont Circle. I'm talking one of them more uppity motherfucking 35. You know, the 35 that really got her shit together, because you got some 35-year-old women out here making $200,000 a year. They got this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So it's just women mature faster than men. I know everybody believe that.
Yeah, because a 35-year-old man, even if he got all his shit together, that immatureness is still peaks out. It still shows his head every time. So I wouldn't even do 40. 45, depending on the level of maturity, where he is in his life, but that's still sketchy.
Okay. Now let me ask you.
Go ahead, dude.
What was the longest relationship that you've been in, and why would you say it broke, or why would you say it failed?
The longest was probably about 6 years with my daughter's father, my oldest daughter, and we were just young. We just grew apart.
Okay.
We just grew apart. That's just it. We dated early. I think we dated when we got together when I was maybe 16, 17. And it just, once you get in those middle 20s and your eyebrows start peaking and you start seeing other people, we just grew apart.
Yeah, then plus you started to sound like you telling my life story. Then after that little one, right? See, that's the jump start. Then you ready to take them tricks in the show on the road. See if it's really right. That's how I was. Let me see if I really learned something in this motherfucker. So when you take the show on the road, like, bullshit over there, this is the real deal over here, right? Because you're going into your second phase of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I was involved with a woman from 17 to 25, 8 years, right? And where the old timers called a nose, I had a nose job. You know what I'm saying? She had me so wide open because she was my first, and she was more experienced than me, and she was blowing in my ears, and I mean, it's like a washing machine and a dryer that much. She was doing all this shit. And Carmen, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And to make a long story short, after we had a child, she had got to a point where, you know, she was like 23. I guess she thought like her whole life was being taken away from her. And she was more mature than me. She was very mature back then. But the tables turned.
Yeah.
Sometimes the tables can turn. But I understand what you're saying because you do grow apart. It's kind of like puppy love almost a little bit.
Yeah, and good guys. I mean, we still friends. You know, we have to parent together. We got kids. We got grandkids, so we see each other. So nothing bad happened. We just grew apart. But that was my longest relationship.
Right, and see one thing about a woman now. I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard for a woman now that got her own money. Right, she got her own mind. I think the mind is over the money. Because anybody can have some money, you can be stupid as a motherfucker. So if you got her own mind, you can't just get her to do anything because you got to set a standard that she won't cross. You know what I'm saying, D? Everybody got to have boundaries. That's why I think a lot of relationships don't work because people come in, they listen to the rappers with friend zone and this and all that, and then it get good. And a lot of dudes, I ain't really tripping. We don't have to. But then when he start tripping and you start seeing other dudes and all that shit, hold up, who the fuck is that nigga at the door? You know what I'm saying?
Right. When I say, oh well, I'm gonna date other people, then it's like, hold up, you gonna date other people? We're not doing that. Oh, but you said you wasn't tripping. Now what?
Right. I never been in a relationship with a girl that I care about and she dated other people.
Yeah.
Now, if I was what did Bill call it? Bud. If I was the bud, which means the backup guy. If I was the backup, they call it Bud, the backup dude. Now, if I was the backup dude, I ain't tripping because I probably got some over here, over there. You know, I'm all over the place like our podcast. But if I was seeing somebody, I kind of like thought it was going somewhere because I only been in love twice in my lifetime. I'm 56. I got a son by one, and I'm married to the other one. Been with her since 95. So. And I've been in love with a woman's feature, body, sex, and all that, but not the individual. I've been in love with the aphrodisiac of what we doing. But once you kind of like get with that person, you kind of like say, hold on, we kind of different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't really cool when it's one-on-one. What you say, D?
I mean, when because I sort of like got off topic just thinking about my next question. So you caught me in the middle because I was ready to ask my next question. So now I got to think about what you were just saying. So, but as far as being in a relationship, with the question that I asked you, and I'm just gonna go to my next question because you got me confused now, Slink. So I'm just gonna ask you, how long do you give a guy before you start thinking about marriage? And you can go back to your 20s and your 30s and your 40s and all that. But how long do you say, or would you say, you give a guy before you start thinking about, I might be with him for the long run, or you know what I mean?
I guess about a year.
Okay.
I'll see what Frank put up.
Yeah. He gonna, Ed's gonna do something. Well, we know you know Carmen Love. Get your ass on up there. Shit, everybody knows something about love, whether they in it or they on it or they got it or they with it. Shit, everybody knows something about love. Everybody, what you said? Guess what? Carmen?
You said about a year.
If I'm
now, what if you take 3 years? What if you take 4 years?
Oh hell no. 3 years?
It don't take that long.
Slim, let me tell you something.
And that's no disrespect, because I know some women who've been in a relationship for 15 years and the guy ain't even thought about proposing. So, it just, for me, no, I don't career date. I'm not going to date you. People don't work jobs that long no more. I'm not going to do that because you should, guys, guys know, they know.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
Yeah, we do know what level we want. And that's one thing I say. Yeah, we know what we want. We always say, oh, that's my shorty. I'm going to just smash shorty. We just going to, we're going to have some fun. I ain't tripping. We're going to have some fun. And then once the man get caught up, and the woman get caught up too, because some ties be flat, women be butt. I ain't never done that. Man, motherfucker going to knife this goddamn big in a goddamn glove compartment. What's that for? Oh, that's just for butter. They ain't no goddamn butter. It's like big as hell. So they don't. put some work in. I know a few girls that were good girls, love turned bad. They done bust a couple windows and shit. And then, because I got a friend of mine, me and her was considered best friends. But what happened was, her problems, what she was going through, became so overbearing that I was like, damn, Slim, she started tripping out off the dude. I was like, oh, I can't, some of the stuff you got to work out yourself. Even your best friend can't work everything out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of the stuff you got to work out by yourself.
Right.
I mean, I just don't bring all my problems. No, I just can't do that. I got to work some of that shit out myself. I ain't never been one. I don't know. Everybody different stroke for different folks.
Yeah,
But
we gotta. I don't know who this is. Hold on, let me for the bring.
Oh, go ahead. Hey, answer this. Oh, okay. She said, "What's thoughts about dating? What's your thoughts about dating a separated man?"
Separated? It depend on how long they've been separated. So you got guys out here that separated and live in the basement with the wife upstairs.
No.
I'm not doing. You're not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fully separated, you got your own spot. Then yeah, that's cool. And then I'm kind of on the fence with that too, because they change their mind. They get back together. They work it out. They stay for at this age. I don't know nobody with young kids, like guys. So most of my friends, their kids are grown, but people, they stay together for various reasons, properties, assets they require together. So, it would depend on the situation. I don't know if I would go all in with a situation, like, especially if they got years under their belt, they've been married 15, 20 years, that's a lot of history.
True.
A lot of history. And sometimes it's hard for people to let go of that.
So we got to spend. I don't know who this guy. Hold on a second. I'm gonna bring him in. Hello, caller.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, talk.
Oh yes. I'm a first-time caller. I was listening to the pretty beautiful lady speak on.
Man, fuck all that. Just say what you gonna say after. What is the Kawami? Archie B? What the fuck is this motherfucker, man? You just say.
Kwame Achibe. I'm sorry, you were very rude. I'm so sorry.
What you got to say to comment, man?
Yeah, what you got to say?
Akwaba. Etisen.
What?
Etisen. It is a greeting. Hello, how are you?
Man, look, man, we about to get.
Man, listen, man. Where the hell you get this? What's it?
How the hell did you even get on? You got me cut. I don't even cuss. So hold on, how did you even get in?
How did you get in?
I was streaming this live on Facebook, and I was very interested in what this woman had to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Say what you guys say.
My apologies. I was calling because she was saying something very interesting. Interesting on the fact that people take their time when they are wanting to date someone, wanting to get to know them. I think it's very important that you take your time and analyze the person that you want to bring into your life.
Okay.
Also, when you're with someone,
man, listen, you dashiki shelling motherfucker. Get to the point, man. What the hell is he talking about? We don't need no ain't no Joe the Broom in this motherfucker. You had some questions for the woman. Ask what you gonna answer, man.
I can understand your hostility, but I will get straight to my point since you Americans want to go right to it.
American.
Hold on. You American.
He said, what?
He said, you Americans.
You Americans, man. Hey, go ahead with that, man. Look.
Hey, listen, man.
Ask me your question, man, and let's get you off. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, you're right. Rewrite. Eric Lamar said, let him write. Let him rap. It might be on. You better tell us what some goals.
I do not mean to disrespect my long lost brother. It is nothing but love here, as you all say. Nothing but love.
Okay.
My point is, if there is a problem with one of your wives, it is okay for them to speak to the other wife to discuss the problems of the marital status. and try to regroup together and see if you can come up with some kind of solution to end the dispute.
Hey, look, man.
Oh, you said two wives?
I said wives, plural. So it could be several wives that could meet and
shit,
talk
you
and
ain't
have
gonna
their
have-
own conference.
Man, this man
Now,
crazy.
now I'm gonna tell you
Are
something.
you trying to make Carmen one of your wives or something? I mean, why are you asking that?
No, I will not try to make her one of my wives. I will let her meet my other wives and let them bring her into the fold.
Oh, Kwame.
It's oh, Kwame.
Kwame,
Yes,
listen.
yes.
It ain't going down like that over here. I'm the only. I gotta be the only right. I'm one or none.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Calm. This is what tripped me out. I've been seeing lately a lot of girls, like Lou Williams. He got two girls. Remember that? Remember we talked about that, Deon? He got two girls, and my wife was saying, "Shit, I would be. He ain't all that. I'm even too wide. What the hell?" But these girls now, I'm trying to tell you, it's different now. Man,
one of them comedians, is it Deon Cole? One of them comedians got two girlfriends too, and they know each other.
No,
okay with it.
So can you? So you want to? I mean, what you want us to say, Kwame? Because you didn't got too much of our time, man.
My apologies, but I will be very direct with comment. You want to be the number one, but it will be easier being the number 4 or 5 because the pressure is not on you to be the full provider of everything that I would need. You will actually have a small community to work things out with.
Hey, listen.
I'm good.
You may be good now, but you can also be better and elevate like an eagle.
Hey man, you a good African. I like you, man. You got shiggies over that motherfucker.
Yes, it is the cloth of kingdom.
Yeah. Where are you actually from?
Medina, Ghana, West Africa.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You calling all the way from there? You a wild boy.
No, I'm calling from Southeast Washington.
Southeast.
Yes.
Where you live at Southeast?
Near W Street. Do I have to give you exact address?
Hey, look.
This was a man, get his ass off here, man. Get his ass off here.
We out of here, man. Look, this is the All Over the Place podcast with Slink and Deon, not with Kwame.
Man, listen, ever since we done made them numbers public, we've been getting a lot of different crews. So we got Country Wayne. Now you done got an African call this motherfucker.
Right.
But that's good. Listen, what's your next question?
Hey, look, we got to get back to it. I don't know.
Y'all see Frank's question?
Hold on,
what do you think?
Would I marry a rich African for citizenship if he gives you $1 million? That's a no.
That's a no.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. The only way, if I was a woman, oh Lord, this motherfucker got back on again. The only way.
Yes, I heard the conversation turn from finances.
Oh shit!
And someone made a proposition: if someone would give you $1 million, that you would probably take my proposal.
I'm just not interested. I have a man.
Yeah, listen. We got some man lookalikes over there in Southeast. You can get one of them motherfuckers to go over there. You on W Street, go to one of them traders and marry over that motherfucker. You can marry one of them motherfuckers like $50.
What amount would he require for you to be released from him?
It's no amount. I can't be bought. Sorry,
well,
Kwame. It's plenty.
I do not want to buy you. I want to maybe possibly hold you for a little while. You don't have to be bought.
Hey,
this motherfucking African, man, get this black ass out of here. Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. See, when we said ladies' night, people automatically think that the ladies are single. See how that's how people think. Oh, see when y'all pictures when them 3, I was getting texts even them 3. Bam, what's the one on the right? What's the one on the left? look, this ain't no motherfucking dating game. We on here to try to man, ain't none of these people on here coming on here looking for none of y'all raggedy motherfuckers. Look, they just coming on here to express what's happening with them and their views. People don't understand shit like that. Man, I know the one on the right. I'm gonna tell you something, Carl. The first time I ever had an encounter with you, right? I think, God damn, I know we was out. And I didn't know who you was, but I seen you in somebody else's picture, probably up Tacoma Station or something.
Mhm.
And you walked past, you had a Burberry scarf on. And it was like, whoosh. I was like, you know, when a woman, you know, I'm into the hair game. So when a woman got short hair,
Yeah, I had bald head then.
your hair was loaded. You know what I'm saying? It was lower than that.
Yeah.
And one thing about a woman, Deon, with short hair, either they ugly as a motherfucker, they done fucked it up with a perm or something, or even that's very attractive, right? And she came back, she was on a mission. Boom. I'm like, damn, that's that girl. I think you had a Burberry scarf on. I was like, I'm trying to figure out where we were. Was it the damn? I know it wasn't the Howard. It wasn't no Howard. I think it might have been
Station.
Huh?
I think it was Tacoma.
It probably was Tacoma. Yeah, because Tacoma's so small. Yeah, it probably was the station. Yeah. But anyway.
All right. Well, look, we're gonna take a quick 30-second, and we're gonna have a couple more questions for Carmen. So we'll be right back. Give us 30 seconds, y'all.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime but I push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, came in the game just to murder something. Put it on lock like a burglar coming. Sleeping on me, that's a bad dream. Then you wake up in a hearse or something.
And we back.
Okay, I received some of the answers because Tanya Hubbard said she couldn't get back on, but she did answer the answers to the questions. She said, number one, she agreed with Carmen. She said other races don't approach her. You know what I'm saying? Like that. She said other men don't approach. She said too old. I am open. I don't really do young dudes too much work. Too much work and a headache. Right?
Agreed.
Say get married or stay single. It depends. The right person could convince me. So I guess she's still open to either, right? And so the longest relationship, 13 years, she was married. 72 days later, it was my fault. He was a great boyfriend, but awful husband. Now, see, that's me. I was I'm not gonna say bad boyfriend. I was a bad boyfriend, good baby father, great husband. I had to evolve. You see what I'm saying? Because I wasn't ready, and that's why I didn't get married. I was still, going to clubs, going out. I was like, I think I might have been in what's my man name? The band that played for Sugar Band. I think I might have been in his trunk like 6 days. I went out 7 days a week. I was out every day back then. Because they were doing so much going out back then, I just wasn't ready. But she also said, handful, you need to stay on your toes. I was talking about the young dude. Most important quality in man is his ability to reason, think, and quick on his feet. Comprehend. Tanya Hubbard said she want a man that's quick on his feet, able to think. Handful, you need to stay on his toes. Other reasons, conversation, because communication is nothing without comprehension.
All right. Well, we got one more question because we trying to get Corinne on. She is backstage, but to keep kicking her out. We're gonna try to. We'll ask you one last question. Carmen.
How the hell did come up? How did she? Oh, how the hell did she get on like that and then nobody else could get on? But sometimes that's one thing about the internet. It even happens on CNN and all that shit. One thing about the streaming, they can set you up with something, but it don't hold. When everybody is so far apart. Yeah. I don't know. They tell you one thing.
Let me ask you this. How do you describe a healthy relationship? What's a healthy relationship to you?
The one she in.
Communication is key for me. It's like the most important part. I gotta be able to communicate with you. We gotta be able to agree to disagree. Everything cannot be an argument. Everything is not an argument. We have to be able to talk. Respect is a big big thing for me. We have to respect each other, respect each other's boundaries. Everybody needs to have their separate life. We still need to have our separate lives. You know, you should go out with your friends. I should go out with mine. We come back together. Those are the big things for me. Communication, respect, and then all the other stuff will fall in line. So if we can communicate and you can respect me, then we can move forward.
All right. That's a good answer. Slink, you still there? We can't hear you.
I hear you. You muted.
You muted out. You might gotta put your headphones back on. You muted out. Our man muted out. I don't know why. We about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Nah, you still out.
You got unpressed and mute.
Nah, he not muted. You got you plug your mic back in.
Oh, his mic.
We can't hear you say nothing. You out. Hey, look, we're gonna have to pay some bills real quick. When we do, I don't know what's going on with Skinny Mike. We're gonna give him about a minute. No, we can't hear you. So while we're doing that, we're gonna give y'all a quick commercial so we can get Skinny back. We got to get Skinny back. So y'all enjoy this. Thank you, Carmen, so much for getting on the show with us tonight. And I can't, and unfortunately, he can't talk. So
I know.
He can't hear him. So so we're gonna give y'all a quick 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Hopefully we can get him back on.
Okay.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime but I push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No climb but I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, all praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Gang shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look, I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket. So we gon' get to this lame shit.
And we back. Hopefully my man back on. We having technical difficulties. We cannot hear you. It's a little button on the bottom. You might hear. I'm gonna pull Greg in. Greg, what's happening?
What's up?
Man, I don't know what's going on.
My man got that motherfucking Boost Mobile over there. Y'all talking about me last time. Can you hear me now? Where you at?
I was hoping. I mean, look, he gonna have to fix it. He gotta hook it back up. We trying to get him on. I don't know what's going on, folks. Hang along with us. You know, this is live TV. So, hey, Greg, talk to me about what you think about this Harden move to New Jersey while we waiting on Slink.
I like it. Shit, everybody got what they wanted.
All right. So do
everybody
you think
got what they wanted?
You said everybody got what they wanted. So you think Houston better or what?
Man, in the future they gonna be better because they got draft picks. Shit, right now they in rebuilding mode. You ask me, them niggas they ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Right. Well, look,
they might drop about the 11th seed.
But who's now going to be the third guy or the third? You know what I'm saying? The third option now. You know what I'm saying? So in New Jersey, Oladipo. Okay.
Oh, you said New Jersey?
Yeah. In Brooklyn. My bad, in Brooklyn. Who the third option?
Kyrie gonna have to be the point guard. It's gonna have to be Kyrie.
We can't hear you, Slink. You might be muted. Click the unmute button. It's saying that you don't have a mic connected, so you got to connect your mic. It's a little button
Yeah,
on
it
the
got
bottom.
a line
Cam
on your
slash
Slink.
Mike. It'll say Cam / Mike. Or you know what? We'll finish this podcast and come right back for y'all because we almost at about an hour anyway. So what we might do, we might just close this broadcast out and then come right back with a new one. So that way y'all can reconnect. I can get my man back on because he's struggling.
You got another link if you do another.
He got technical support over there with him.
Yeah, look.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait because we're trying to get him back on. We're trying to get his mic back on. Of course, we can't have the All Over the Place podcast with Slink and Deon without Slink. So we got our man Greg on, but we got
we still can't hear you, man.
Right, Dave. We can't hear you.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, he can hear us. He can hear us. He can hear us, but we can't hear him. So what we're gonna do is Frank said Trump muted him out now.
African and put a motherfucking bug in his computer.
Right. Kwame might have got us. So check this out. What we gonna do? Everybody give us 5 minutes. Give us 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna reload the show. We'll come right back to y'all. We'll be back at 8:35 on the dot. We're coming right back at 8:35. Don't worry about it. I'll mix both videos in so that we can keep getting everything in. We're gonna bring.
Hey, what you got? Resend the link.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut off now, and then we'll be back at 8:36. 8:36. Oh, I'm sorry, 8:35. So that's in 10 minutes.